Okay, here we go. I haven't done a video in quite some time, and it's just one of them things. I want to do something that'll help people, but I really don't know what to do or what to talk about. So it's just one of them things that it's hard for me to talk about my personal experiences because I don't know what to say or how to say what I want to say. So here's the struggles, one of the struggles I have. You'll notice that I'll stop for a second and not say anything, and really it's because I struggle with my words. When I was younger, my speech wasn't good when I was younger, and I struggled making myself clear. And there's times where I still struggle with that, the issue of making myself clear or knowing the words I want to use. I went to speech therapy quite a bit, and I've learned to, with the way I was, I would talk a lot really quick, and people couldn't understand me, and there's words I have issues saying, and some of them are common words, so they're used all the time, but I struggle with my words, what I want to say, how I want to say it. I'll know what I want to say in my mind, but to have it come out my mouth is something different. So you'll see me pause, you'll talk kind of slower because I have to focus on what I'm saying, what I'm doing to get the words out. And sometimes when I'm talking and I pause and somebody interrupts my thought process, and like I'll start saying something, I'll pause for a second to catch I like to use the phrase catch my words. I'll pause for a second to catch my word to continue my train of thought, and when I pause for a second, somebody just throws a word out there, it's really annoying and bothers me quite a bit. But I try not to let it bother me, but it does, and part of it is I've not gone to the doctor to be diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I have like ADHD. I'm really like I'll get hyper focused on something, or I'll be all over the place. But there's a new thing out. It's called Odd ADHD or Odd DHD, something like that, and it's where it's a combination of like autism and ADHD, and it's like you've got these two competing mental things that, one's really fast-paced, and one of the other's kind of slow and more direct. I don't want to say direct, but it's where, one system wants to craves the routine and, doing the same thing and, having everything predictable and everything. And the other is just pure chaos. And there's times I'm sitting here going, that sounds kind of like me. I want to be more, I do things in more of a direct manner. I try to do I can't think of what I want to say. It's more of I try to do things more of a routine, and if it's not that routine, it gets to me. And like I try to tell people, I gotta have it. If I say I'm going to do something at a certain time, I have to do that at that time. And I need that stability of doing what I need to do, or doing what I say I'm going to do when I say I'm going to do it. And then there's times it's like I make a plan of doing something and just all hell breaks loose, and I have to reschedule or do something else, or something else comes up that I have to do that I can't do what I planned on. It's like complete chaos. But anyway, yeah. Between the difficulty with my words and having some other mental stuff going on, my mind is it's screwed up. So anyway, I don't know how long these episodes are going to be. I'm going to do them as I can. So anyway, it gives me a little time on the way home to do some stuff or talk about stuff. And anyway, I'll talk about something else like another time. So we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.